Welcome, everyone. We're finally here, Data Innovation Summit 2023. It's been a long time coming. Last year was big. This year is even bigger. There's about 3,400 people coming, going. We're going to have Cassie from Google, Wallenberg talking. It is pretty pumping. You guys can't see it, but there's things hanging from the roof. The attendees are all over the booths here, and it's pretty sweet. Now, for everybody attending from home, you're going to be seeing a lot of really cool sessions this year. We have so many to choose from. I think what's different about this year than last year is, for the last couple of years, people have maybe not been saying it out loud, but there's been a sentiment that things have been sort of the same from year to year. One year we'd be talking about managing data, and the next year we might be talking about managing models, but still sort of just IT. Now, with the advent of generative models, really decision makers have been able to understand the potential of AI that a lot of us technologists have seen all along. So I was involved in a project last year started off in February, and the goal was to generate a statue that Sandvik could manufacture out of stainless steel, and to generate that statue using generative models. And the cool thing was, at that time, in about February of last year, Stable Diffusion was just coming out. DALL-E had just come out in version 2. Midjourney wasn't out yet. And these models were extremely immature, hard to use, and required a bit of expertise. And the same thing with sort of making 3D, going from monocular depth estimation to pose estimation to other algorithms. They were still in their infancy. Now, when the statue just came out, and Sandvik has been explaining all of the neat technologies they use to actually manufacture the statue, I look at the tools that I used in that process, Stable Diffusion and so on, and it is absolutely amazing how far it has come. Because I know a lot of people might be familiar with Midjourney, and they can see what amazing pictures Midjourney can do, but what's really cool is all of the open source communities that have been built around things like Stable Diffusion. There are sites that you can go to find models specialized in certain art styles, models that are specialized for certain kinds of prompts. There is a community building around this because people identify with the outputs of these models. The models understand the world. And this has been the premise of neural networks from the beginning, is representation learning, having representations for things in the world. And that's what we're seeing now with large language models as well, is models that are able to speak and reason as we are. And if you think that this is the end, it's not. In the coming year, we're going to see absolutely astounding things. Even myself, I've been using some of the larger language models to do everything from help me program and code to summarize 2-hour podcasts and cut out relevant shorts from that podcast, all sorts of things. So I personally can't wait for what is coming in the closest year. Now, what I think you guys should be doing in the sessions that are going to be shown in the coming 2 days is really have it like an entrepreneurial mindset. What kind of extra services can we offer? What extra value to the customer can we offer given these new capabilities? Because this isn't really just a lifting of the IT capabilities. This is a set of technologies that management now has their eyes open for, that really has the potential to change the way we deliver value and deliver services to our customers. So keep that in mind during the sessions. How can I reinvent myself? How can I help reinvent my team? How can I reinvent the company? And if you have any questions, we have lots of experts here that are super excited to network. They were excited last year when COVID was over, and this year it is pumping. So find your favorite sessions and stay tuned, because in the coming minutes we're going to have a couple of really cool keynote speakers: Google, Wallenberg, Henrik Göthberg, and more. So I will be here in the Data Octagon handling interviews and panels with some of the experts in various industries, and I'll be seeing you very soon again. All right. Checking out for now.